We the real rock stars, and I'm the biggest of all. I made it. Black Gap. GFC. For years I said I was a rocker. I've been a cool kid, you know, rolling it.
I had to drop this how Smack used to. Round 1 breakdown. Round 3 breakdown.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Pardon me, guys. The camera cut off. We got into this for a long time. So closing up round 1. I still have, based on the argument that I made, I got Goods winning the first round.
Yeah, after breaking down bar for bar, watching the battle 4 or 5 times, or however many times I watched it, Goods first round.
Okay, I say the exact same thing except Cass first round. I feel like watching the battle, looking at the bars.
I disagree with his argument. His argument is null and void to me.
Cass, first round.
So people can say they went around without legitimate claim.
That's crazy.
You know what I mean? So when people say, I feel like this is bar for bar, it's like you're into boxing. Cassidy threw more punches than Goods
And landed more jabs.
No. I'm giving you this. Cassidy threw more punches than Goods.
Okay.
You can throw 5 punches, but to me, I don't just say the bar. It's like, did that bar land?
Okay.
He didn't land them.
How many hits?
I feel like he's whipping the whole match.
Oh man.
He's
what's your land percentage, Cassidy?
Okay.
I'm not too
30%.
Okay.
30%.
Not so sure.
I know.
It's cool.
So it's
Round 2?
even. Moving into
Round
round
2.
2.
What do you?
Round 2.
Do y'all want to start with this?
Please.
You want to start?
Please.
With me? I mean,
Cass starts off talking to this man off rip. Man, listen, if we battled before, I'm sure you know. I'm sure you lost convincingly. You envy me. I've been that dude in all of your interviews. You mentioned me.
Mm-hmm.
I snapped.
Keep going.
He said I snapped before the rap industry. In the street, independently, battle rap and the battle rappers they put in front, they sent for me.
Yeah.
Talking to him off rip.
right away.
It's not just bars. He's talking to him.
I like that.
He's
I
talking
like
to him.
that.
That's talk. Nobody wanted to respond to that though.
I like that. I like that.
Okay.
Oh, off
Okay.
rip.
Where did it
Off
go?
rip.
Where did it go?
Hold up, but keep going. Keep going.
Keep going. Yeah. Please.
Keep going.
I like it. I love it. He's
I know
talking
what's
to him.
next.
Keep
I'm
going.
talking. He's talking to
I
him.
know
I
what's
love
next,
it.
too.
So like, yeah, Kaz.
All right, so we're
get
on the
this
edge of
nigga.
our seats waiting for a bar to just land.
Or just,
Just here.
not even a bar. Just keep talking to him.
Yeah.
Because Calgo does this. He keep talking to him. Where does it go?
Eventually, you're going to want sympathy.
Hold on.
He's still going.
It's not going to go well.
Hold on.
right.
Yeah.
Well.
Stop.
You view it with child
You know it's
pornography.
gonna
You see
go.
the sex tape.
No. Finish it off. Finish it off. You know where it goes.
Eventually.
So wait. Hold on.
Sympathy.
Wait.
wow.
Hold up. Before we get there, let me ask a question.
Why
Do people here still like gun bars? I want to make sure of that. Does everybody here still like gun bars? Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay.
All right. Eventually, you're gonna want sympathy. That's not gonna go well. Please say what.
All right.
Come on,
Say it.
convincingly.
Say it.
We play with Mohawks. You'll die.
Odell. I'm done.
So wait.
I'm done. See, that's the problem here. He has, to me, that's a great setup. You're talking to him about how he envies you and this and that, but it ends with this. There's no payoff to this. There's no payoff. Where's the
I'm
payoff?
telling him he's gonna kill me.
Where's the crescendo?
Go
telling him he gonna kill
Where's
him.
the climax?
He said, "I'm gonna kill you." That's what he said, man. With Mohawks, they got more hawks on that side. Does Odell Beckham have a Mohawk? That's a yes or no question. Yes, he does.
Imagine Nitty trying to spit a bar like this today.
He gets booed.
Oh my God.
He gets booed.
Right.
So
Some people.
I'm not going to debate this
basically what Anwar's
it's
doing.
already on can that I hated that bar.
Exactly.
So I can't do nothing.
I'm gonna check my ringtone. When it comes to my iPhone, I can raise the volume. I guess when you go to your iPhone, you can raise the volume, so that makes the bar high. That's not.
Just because it makes sense, don't mean
No.
How many years have we been saying that?
Come on.
Hey, come on, man.
All right.
I mean, come on.
Odell does have a Mohawk. He plays with
not
his Mohawk.
So it's
Dye
fine.
hair.
Fine.
It's
And his hair's
outdated.
dyed.
That's outdated. That's not hot.
Now,
That's
find me
not
another dyed hair bar with Odell Beckham and a Mohawk.
If I was young, I would stick to the R. Kelly situation. I feel like this was something you could give him points for in a sense, because how he kind of
I like
it.
the neck break where they put the neck break.
No, I actually had that there. I had a highlight. I thought that was fire.
Yeah.
It said Goods. If your neck break, where they gonna put the
I
neck
had that
break?
written down too.
Yeah.
I have it bold. I thought
Okay.
that was dope.
Okay.
I'm not hating on
I also
it.
got bald heads clipped full of cancer victims too.
Okay. How about the
what?
arson scheme?
What about it?
The arson scheme. I'm fired. The league needed a match, so Smack booked me.
No, and that's why they booed, because it's not good.
I mean,
They didn't
That's
boo
too
for no
many.
it was the
reason.
arson scheme that set it up, though. He's talking about arson and matches. You know what I mean? Playing with matches leads to arson, and then you know what I'm saying?
Hold on.
That's-
Hey guys,
Before we got to that-
my name is Jay Black, and this is my first day in battle rap. That's the first time I heard something like that. It is fire. Wow,
okay.
wow.
The mid-round rebuttal.
He had the R. Kelly bar.
He did have the R. Kelly bar.
And address the R. Kelly angle.
Yeah.
I like that.
And
Stole it from him.
Expand
He
on
only
that.
met
Yeah.
him twice in 15
I
years,
like
so
that.
all that R. Kelly
Yeah.
talk he wanted to talk
Yeah.
is kind of.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
He went at Good's daughter. Goods knew it was going to happen eventually.
But dude, you think he could have expanded on that? Now I'm not saying on his daughter, but the fact that he talked about it and the whole situation happened because of that. That's the perfect situation for you to jump on. But what happens? There's no payoff. He lets it go.
Okay.
He jumps into the piece of raps.
There was a mid-round rebuttal. You know what I'm saying? Quiet
Talk
down.
about it. Talk about it.
Quiet down so I can rap and do this goods worse than Chef Trug did the fat. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Chef Trug,
I'll give him
he
that.
should.
I'll give him.
So,
I'll give him.
yeah, you know what I mean?
I'm happy he tried at least.
Yeah, I'm happy he tried.
I'm happy he tried.
Right?
I'll give him
Wasn't
that.
You know what
fire,
I'm
but
saying?
I'm
It was an
I'm cool
actual
with him doing that.
freestyle, though.
It was
You know
a
what I'm
jab.
saying?
Yeah.
I did appreciate Suge yelling to it, and it's in the app. You can hear him yelling.
Yeah.
You scared of me though.
He scared of me.
I thought that was hilarious.
Ain't the
So what
first
else
time
we doing
Suge
then?
yelled from the crowd either.
Yeah, man, trying to distract them, man. See, Goods had all the battle rappers up in the front. You know
No,
what I'm saying?
I'll break that. I'd like you to bring it up. I'll break that down too.
Okay.
Shout out
You
to
did.
Cassidy. I think you've been to events. I'm not sure why you don't know this. At every event, the front section is barricaded,
Better.
right?
Yeah.
You know this too because you've been in
I was
Houston.
at No Mate, yeah.
So at Gnome 8, it's not. There wasn't a thing against you. The battle rappers are always going to be in
Yeah,
that front
they-
row.
Yeah.
And there's seats right there.
Yeah. I get
Their
it.
seat, so the battle, there wasn't like Hitman Holla wasn't. Oh yeah, I got to get up against Cassie and boo him and wave the fans off. No, Gnome 8, me and
You
Hitman
and
Holla.
Hitman was sitting together.
Yeah.
Right up front.
So
and you respected
this
the
wasn't
round.
this
That's a
wasn't
fact.
purposely
That's a
done to get
That's
at
a fact.
Cassie.
Okay.
That's a fact.
All right, I'm just saying.
I can
So
talk for that.
at Gnome 9, the same thing's gonna happen again. A whole bunch of battle rappers gonna be in that front barricade section
Right.
to watch the battle. That's the best seats in the house.
Okay.
It's
But before
Only
before the
of the
Suge
few
and Trez
seats in the
rebuttal, booing. Can we just
There
address
was,
that
there,
real
there,
quick?
there was some booing. I mean, you know.
Right after the Garfield, no reaction
So
whatsoever.
the crowd came to boo, but they came to cheer him in the first
4
round.
minutes into his round, they started booing. Right?
Okay.
He only rapped for 6.
Okay.
So they
And
started
they
booing.
wasn't giving no reaction.
He
for the
rebuttals. He does the
was
Suge and
good.
Trez freestyle.
Right.
Then he has to grab water.
Right.
All right.
Right. I mean, I get the water every
Then
now
he
and
comes
then, too.
back. Then he comes back with these 2 bars. Theodore off the Chipmunks.
Come on, what
Fire.
What are we doing? That's not it.
Okay.
That's not it, Chief.
Then he follows that up with shoot up your building. Fortnite.
Fortnite. Yo, you play Fortnite?
I don't.
Me neither. But I see it
I
on
don't.
the internet. And
I
the
play
whole
Fortnite.
Yeah,
And-
and you
and
got
you
buildings.
use a gun in the game to shoot a building?
If you
got-
guys
yeah,
are
yeah,
Cassie's
if you're
How
building-
is- how is that-
if you're
how is that
building-
a
if you're
bar?
building, if you're listen, you build in Fortnite to protect yourself, but people shoot it down. So
You
If
shoot at
you
a building
are-
and say Fortnite. That's a bar.
if you are Cassie's
you forgetting
boys right now,
before
you're
you buy
failing, right?
before you
What I
buy
forget?
some before you buy some Hennessy me at your liquor store.
Keep going. Keep going. That's a setup.
Listen, you
Don't
can't
go,
do too
don't
much.
listen.
If that's the punch, boo. If that's the punch, boo.
Nina, my girlfriend, but the
Oh, the GR, the GAA.
We passed that already.
Garfield?
We passed
You
it.
said that?
Yeah, I
said
mentioned
that.
it.
My bad,
I
my bad.
mentioned
Said
it.
that.
G's don't even know how ARs feel. Garfield.
Right. Now all of a sudden, don't nobody like gun bars here. All right.
I like gun bars, but I like gun bars like this.
Nina, my
They
girlfriend.
said ill in the lobby. I'm coming. I like that.
Nina, my girlfriend.
I gave this Alki his first shot before he was old
before he's
enough
up
to
to
drink.
drink.
You know
Oh,
how
okay.
hungry-
Oh, all right. Okay.
all right.
Every battle, Goods got a glass
All
of
right.
Henny. Now,
That's
okay.
I mean, if you battling Kaz back in the day at that time, which he claimed he did, that's a very big shot.
So, okay.
That's a
Oh, all
very
right,
big
okay.
shot.
All right, just making sure.
I gotta give him something.
That's okay. I
That's a
want
very
to
big
get
shot.
this
No,
bar
I'm
off,
black,
man. I
no.
want to get this bar. The Nina,
was
my
fire,
girlfriend, but the itch could get dumped. No, nobody likes that. Nobody want to do. Y'all don't want to talk about dumping Ninas no more. All right,
It's okay.
all right. Don't worry about
I
it.
got something for y'all ready?
All right, wait a minute. Hold up.
Please keep going. Please try your best to save this. Save it. Please.
Yes.
Here
The
we
way
go.
Cass ends the round has actually started a whole new thing in the culture. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Cass was the very first one to tell y'all that your boo was in the hottest ish in the world. Just for the record, he was the first one to say it. Before Young Ill, before it was said at Band Legacy, your boo in the hottest ish in the
That
world.
wasn't a bar.
Oh,
He said,
it
he said
was.
y'all was booing the hottest shit in the world.
Yeah,
He
same.
said, I'm
so
popping
now-
too
same
much
way.
ish for these
I
haters.
want to ask you a
forgot about
Y'all
question.
doing the
part.
hottest ish in the world.
Yeah.
I want to ask you a question. Were they booing the hottest shit in the world?
I mean, they're
Were they booing the hottest shit in the
Anwar, you
world?
can't even say I mean, you know, just it's a
So-
yes or no, Anwar.
Was it the hottest ish? Let me think. Let me see. All right, let me Google what the hottest ish in the world is.
While
first.
Dre's still reading through
Yeah.
round 2.
All right.
This you can't say.
All right,
in
let's
the
get
second
into
round.
goods. Let's get into goods. Let's do that. Let's do that.
He rebutted Dort's situation. I thought it was okay.
Okay.
This is what he's doing again. This is battle rap where you do things beyond barring, you know what I'm saying? Even though I feel like he had better bars as well. I made millions with Swiss, dog. They all paid my fee. But after such a big accomplishment, you still standing on the stage with me. He's keeping that narrative in the frame for you guys to pick up and and know what I'm talking about.
Vet
Setting
move.
the tone.
It's a vet move.
Veteran move.
Like how Bill
I
Clinton
dare
did,
you.
And everybody said, "Oh, he talked about the fight for
Yeah, I
all
was
3
dope
rounds."
in the first round.
He wasn't
So this
jumping,
was
he
dope
wasn't
in the first
dancing on
round.
stage whistling.
This
no
was the
either.
dope in the first round.
But see, to compare that, he's barring too.
Okay.
He's barring.
Go ahead.
Yeah, it's not the same.
Just saying.
I mean, speaking of, we're gonna jump in the bill collector back again. Y'all want to do this?
Go ahead. Keep going.
You don't
Okay.
want to do that. You know.
So I can bring up a lot of things you said. I'm being nice. Keep going.
Keep going. So
I dare you. Buy a Cassidy album in 2019. I wouldn't dare to. It's not like a punch per se, but I feel like that was very effective.
It was cool.
Love
He
and
was
hip
talking to
hop
him.
right after that.
Yep. Let me see what else I have here. Sorry, but hold on. I want to go straight to the fire stuff. So I want to do like a 1-round knockout.
Okay.
So now you like to do the thing in the first. That's why I took a little bit of a second to get myself together. In the first round, you said what was better than Cassidy's.
Right.
I mean, pop off a battle rap.
Right.
Let's not.
But you disloyal. You went to Carmelo after you left Switch to get cheese. Now you and Carmelo got something in common. Both of y'all fell off after y'all switched teams.
He's not a basketball fan. He's not a
That's
fan.
it. I'm about to say, when
He's
did
not a
Carmelo
basketball
switch
fan.
teams and ain't he still playing? Like, ain't he still somebody?
Both
he
of
went
y'all
to the-
fell off.
Okay.
You try to
Yeah, save him.
No,
Save
yeah.
him.
Look, I got some help
Yeah,
now
even if
when y'all
it's
throw the basketball
Both
stuff.
of y'all fell. Both
got
of y'all
help.
fell off after y'all switched teams. When he left the Knicks, what happened to him?
Oh, I thought he played. Did
Went
he
to
play for
Houston.
Denver?
Zoom in on his face. He said, Cassie's Lord said that was
Did he
fire.
play for Denver? Carmelo played for
No,
Denver.
no, no.
Before
chill,
New
chill,
York.
chill, chill.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I got
Chill, chill,
Do I
chill.
gotta
Let me stay out the
What did
basketball
Cassidy
stuff.
say in the second round that was better than that?
In the second
Bar for
round?
bar.
I gave
Goods the second.
Okay.
Yeah, we gave
Oh, so
Goods
we
the
done
second.
here.
We gave
we
Goods
done
the
here in
second.
this
I'm not done here. Give you
Okay, yeah,
one
let's
more.
get some more.
Dumbo. Dumbo with the
Give him the
Dumbo.
squeeze 8. Give him the 4.
I wouldn't give him a
Don't even
squeeze
give
8.
Mm-hmm.
You walked around in your house in an old Versace robe with one slipper. Made an album called Split Personality. So I smacked
them
it all
back
in
in
one,
one-
back into one nigga.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yeah, that was not. I gave Goods the round.
What?
I gave Goods the round. I did.
But
that was it.
the narrative is he won bar for bar. Where is the bars?
So
where are they?
Well, now
Where are they?
that's where we at right now.
K-Rock.
Where are
That's where
they?
we at right
We're
now.
not 1-1. We're 2-0 in favor of
2-0.
good.
No. Y'all 2-0. We
2-0.
1-1. How about
2-0 in
that?
favor
The
of good.
unbiased
1-1.
people are 1-1.
We
Okay.
2-0.
You know what I mean, y'all work for URL, so we understand why y'all work. We got the unbiased over here. Okay, we're bringing balance back to champions.
We need to give him the
1-1.
38 and the 40.
Yeah, they
the
did.
Mac 10.
Y'all ain't need all that. Okay, cool. That's
the young
what's up. Y'all won round
That's
two.
cool. That's
All right,
cool.
1-1 going into the third.
Yo,
Let's go.
Goods, why you keep talking like this? I made loopholes for getting cheese. So let's talk about Swiss.
Mm-hmm.
Where are the bars? If he won bar for bar, how did he?
Nah, he schemed. Cassidy schemed in the third round with all the bloggers. He mentioned out.
No, we
one
don't get into
person.
this?
Yeah, we
He
moved to
mentioned
the third
he-
round.
All right, let's
He failed to mention one person.
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
Noticed
That's
that.
what didn't do that for me.
Hold on,
Yeah,
so
they should.
you
I
said
rock with it. It was cool.
it was not cool. It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool. It wasn't cool.
It was cool for the media. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
The media didn't like it either.
You know what I'm saying?
Some people did.
Fly Like Votto wasn't cool?
I don't know.
Chopperville?
Hold on.
Didn't Vadi
Ask these media, do they like it? No. Let's start.
I'm
Let's
asking.
start, let's start from the beginning.
that's right.
Let's start from the beginning.
That's right.
I kind of wish he would have said
No,
champion.
no. I don't need you to say champion. I'm cool. No. I want to start from the beginning. This is
we
Cassidy's
didn't
third
even get
round.
to these
No,
bars
no,
in this third
this is the round he won, right? This is the round
I
he
gave him
won.
first.
No,
We're getting into the third now. We ain't talking about nothing else yet.
if you
Let's
have
talk. Let's talk to the. Let's talk.
Impossible.
Let's
If
just
you
talk
have
about the.
Cassidy
Just
winning-
talk about the third. We're not talking about who won right now.
No,
Right,
you-
right. All we talking about is the
Fine,
third.
fine,
All
fine,
right, let's talk about the third.
fine,
Go ahead.
You saying too much.
No, I'm
Into the
too
rounds.
dope. Hold on, I'm too. Let's read it. Y'all want to read stuff, right?
Uh-huh.
I'm too dope. That's why you angry, man. But after you choke, it's gonna be some mad bloggers and a whole lot of angry fans.
All right.
Angry fan. I don't know if you like me or not, but listen, me and you both know, brother. I'm gonna beef with you. Me and you both know. You've been in the culture since 2013, probably. I guarantee you, this is the worst angry fan bar you've ever heard.
Okay. Keep going.
No, don't keep going, because it should stop right there.
Okay.
It should stop right there. Matter of fact, on the spot, give me 30 seconds. I'll think of a better angry fan bar now.
All right.
Please give me 30 seconds.
All right, go ahead. While you do that, let me
Hold on.
give some more.
This dude fake, but
Give-
hip hop is real.
Give me 30 seconds. Hold on, please.
Let's see. 30 seconds. I mean, you ain't a man.
Okay, I got it. You versus me, man. It's already a chosen fate. Watch how I hold it. Hey, when these caps lock, it can even make an angry fan type in lowercase.
All right.
All right. I mean, I feel like
What?
I feel like Water Bottle
I
Cuz
should've
could have
saved
probably
that.
did that better.
I should've saved
I'm just
that.
saying, we
I
know what
should've
happens
saved
when
that.
Water Bottle
I
Cuz
should-
spit
I
the bars.
should- Oh, I should have said. Oh, I should have saved that. Oh shit. Oh shit. I should have saved that.
I'm not giving out rematches.
Oh,
Right?
oh,
I'm not giving
I
out
should've
rematches.
saved that.
I already smoked this nigga.
Yeah, I
You know what
should've
I'm saying? I
saved
already
that.
smoked this nigga.
I was
You know
waiting
what I'm
for-
saying?
Water
I ain't
bottle.
going, you know what I'm saying? I
I
already
should've
smoked
saved
him.
that. I
I'm
should've
shots
saved
fired
that.
king, by the way, so
That's
we ain't
right.
gonna talk about that. You know
That's
what I'm
right.
saying? I got the hottest shit in the world. Y'all
right.
can't boo that.
Yeah.
But what I'm saying here is this. The entire media scheme was a failure. It was a waste of 2 minutes. You're Cassidy. Why are you talking about people in the media? It's not like, what are we doing here?
I mean, he
Yo,
did make
this
he
was
did make
You're
bad.
battling good.
He made
entire
a
scheme-
real
I'm
big-
saying-
I'll sell
But-
a girl to Piper Boy. I got lots of bills. Like what?
Yeah. I mean, he
What are we
went
doing
on
here?
a huge media run before the battle.
He
So
did.
I understand him wanting to
This is
incorporate
not
the
it.
media
The entire scheme
into
was
a
not it.
scheme.
So
That's
hold on,
fine. That's fine if he
is
does
the-
it, but
look,
you gotta
this
do
is
it
the third
right.
round. This is the third round. So you already wasted.
One.
No, you already wasted 2 minutes with that media scheme.
Okay.
Then after that, he gets into this. I feel how a monster feel if I don't see food. Hold on, let me read it again for y'all. Y'all like reading stuff, okay?
I'm right here with you.
I feel how a monster
Squeezing
feels if I
shells.
don't see food. I'm on a nigga tails, squeezing shells, Red Lobster meal.
I like Red Lobster. I do. I know it's not the best seafood in the world, but I do like Red Lobster. Wait.
Seafood.
Wait. Does everybody
It's like
hear?
a defeat bar in 2019.
That's what I'm getting at.
Okay. All right.
What?
Okay.
Bars is back.
He said Grady Hospital
If,
give the bands out.
the
Grady
bars,
Hospital
if the
was
bars
gonna
is back,
say- he did
I don't
say-
want bars then.
Grady
If
Hospital.
he said the
said-
bars is back,
He said Grady Hospital give the beds out.
Right.
You know.
And Grady is right there. That's like the number one hospital in Atlanta. Hey, the slogan down there is "I'm a Grady
You know what I'm
baby."
saying?
So just so y'all know, you know what I'm saying.
if
Little
you
history.
go to this third round, you know, look at Good's face. It looked like he wanted to cheer him on, so the battle's actually watchable.
Okay.
There's no signs of fear or anything in Good's face.
Okay.
I feel like if Goods could write some more raps for Cassie right there and to
It's
give him
still-
to say
it's
to
still-
him,
it's
he
still
would
more
have
he got
done
in
that.
this.
Right. It's
Look,
still
that's
more.
what-
Let's hear it.
Damn
I'm
good.
dying to hear.
Damn goods. You thought I could have.
You being funny now. You being funny now.
Yo.
I'm about to
Right.
get. I'm about to
Yo,
get
yo,
up.
Let's get our
I'm
bar.
about to
Let's
get
talk
up.
to our round.
Yo.
I'm about to get up.
He's not doing a canned goods bar. Black.
I'm about to get up. I'm about to
Black.
No.
Black.
No, you
This
gonna
is
stand here.
crazy.
Yo.
Y'all gonna
about to
stand
get
here
up,
and get
bro.
these
I'm
bars.
about to
No,
get up.
no, I ain't even gonna let him
these
finish
bars.
that. No.
Please.
Wow. So you're not going.
I'm not gonna let you
you're not
finish
going,
that, Drew.
Wow.
All right. Smack. Don't hold it down.
I'm
Smack.
not. I will
Yeah,
not
like
let you
talking
read
He was
canned
about
Hey,
to
goods.
hold it
read
down.
off a
Yeah, I'm
canned
saying-
Hold
goods
it
bar.
down.
It's bars. It's
Hold it
bars,
down.
bro.
I would rather a defeat bar.
I
would rather a seafood bar. Oh, he said it
Conceited
already.
in like 2013 or 12 was getting booed for that in
Alright.
a canned goods bar.
Okay. Keep
Oh,
going.
A
Keep going.
lot of this bars like a
canned
banana you
goods.
should have split.
Okay.
Like a banana you should have split. This is what he's going with. Exactly what? Exactly what?
Should have split like a banana. Still, boy, sold the pages out of
my
his book.
goodness.
What else we
He
got?
ain't serious.
What
he
else we
can't
got?
be.
Hold on.
He
let
can't
me see.
be.
Hold on.
Hey,
Can't
right?
be.
And then Mark
Can't
printed
be.
out in a super small font for us. And he tried to set us up.
Then he said, what'd he say? Hold on.
What, being at
Stop my
Saddam's
time.
house was fire too?
Oh, no. I'm not talking about that bar. I'm not talking
What, you
about
don't
that
like
bar.
that?
He said, what'd he say? He said,
Oh my goodness, I'm sweating.
Hold.
over here.
He said, you don't struggle rap because you were struggling for real. You struggle rap because your raps. I gotta struggle to
Struggle for
feel.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay.
I got that one right there.
Okay.
That's
I got that one.
Let's
Yeah,
recollect. Let's
So
recollect.
after 4 minutes, you give me one.
Let's recollect. Hold on. I still
You
got
only
more.
squeeze arms when a shirt's
I
tight.
like
Yeah.
that too. I like
I know
that.
it's funny.
That was funny.
I know it's funny. 'Cause,
I
you
know, but that's
you
like
husky.
some all the other bars he was spitting.
Yeah.
Squeeze arms when a shirt's
Find it.
tight.
I like this one too. I mean, I'm trying to help
He
you
said,
out.
and then
I'm trying to help you out.
he said, what did he say? He said, push my button. I'm to type the letter off like a typo.
Letter off with typo. You type. Now, how many times do you type?
So please
shot?
understand when you guys praise this stuff, you got to review more battles. So
understand
now
that.
when you review more battles, you got to say everything's hot.
We get no.
Everything's
We're not
hot.
saying-
You gotta
we're
say
not saying everything's hot.
You're
This is still
saying this is
champion.
hot. You got to say everything else is hot.
Listen.
So here's
what-
where he starts talking about going to Dubai, the
Okay,
Middle
with the
East,
camel
No,
truck.
I gave him.
Abu Dhabi.
Yeah.
Push my. No, not that one. Let me see here. I'm trying to give him more points as possible. If we scrap, it's a wrap. I start punching off the top. I got rebuttals for real. I thought that was cool. That was dope.
Yeah.
Punching off top.
After that, it's over. Honestly, go ahead and kill me. Y'all gonna kill me, but this is my opinion. I ain't mad at y'all. Anyone else out there has their own opinion, but Cassidy to me had nothing in the third other than those two.
Nah, he had butt shots.
Butt shots in
Butt
the
shots.
face.
I mean,
Let's keep it
keep
good.
in mind for
third.
the
Good-
people.
good-
I'm
I'm
good.
saying, what type of shows or concerts you ever done? Sing a song out loud to one of your singles that you ever sung. The crowd can't even sing a
Yeah,
good
but
single.
this angle does
That-
not really work in battle rap. That angle doesn't work.
What? When they were both going against each other to get signed by Swiss, that don't work.
Doesn't
That's
work.
That would have been
closure.
nice if you said that.
That's
It
closure,
would
though.
have
That's
been nice
closure,
if you said that and set it up properly so we can. That could be the payoff. That didn't happen.
Doesn't work.
Anytime
He
you say
wasn't
something.
attacking properly. He just
Anytime
wasn't
you say
attacking
something
properly.
like that, I can just say, yo, keep going. And then when you read it, it's like he's in Japan somewhere now. Or he's talking about Dragon Ball Z
Talking
somewhere,
about
you know what I'm
butt shots. Right after he was talking about.
That's
All
why
right.
that doesn't work for me.
So here's
Abu Dhabi, Greece, Paris, Rome,
Travel
China,
the world.
Russia, Kuwait, Iraq.
right, all that.
Y'all want to kill guys like Big K, T-Rex for mixtape verses. To me, this is an example. The lower half of the third was an example of a mixtape verse to me.
Meanwhile, the crowd is just talking
Right.
constantly. from
Having
this-
And I'm gonna say
Conversation.
this, and this is a fact. This is again, you can ask some of the media guys who was in the building or have footage of this.
Yeah,
in the
there's a
second
lot of
round from second round from Cassidy, 100 people left. In the third round from Cassidy, another 100 people left. So each of his rounds, 100 people left. There's footage of this.
It might have been more.
He said it might have been more.
Right here. All right, so we ready to move in the goods?
Yeah.
No, I'm not ready. Hold on, I'm not ready to move the goods because to me, shout out to you goods, but you won this round by default.
Good. So let's stop here. So this is what I'd like to say.
I can give you a whole bunch. You won it by default.
After watching this battle repeatedly, I still have goods 1 and 2-1. Okay?
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
You know, when we talk about the chicken gang,
Talk to him.
the thing is, we have to understand the cast didn't get killed the way it was in the building. That's the way I look at it. I feel like when you break down the bars, mainly the first round.
What is it to break down?
I concede the second and third. Those are the
Nothing
rounds
to
that I
break
gave
down.
goods. The problem, Cass, let me talk to you real quick, my man. This is what the problem is. And everybody that I've talked to, all my
Hold on,
friends.
chicken gang, stand down, stand down. He
No, they about to come to this one.
Because we ready to let him know. This is what he got to
Stand down.
do. What he did was rap. And you guys said it more than once. He was just rapping. When you talk about mixtape bars. Today, 2019, if I'm not talking at Mark, if I'm not spitting bars at Jay Black,
No,
it doesn't work.
I disagree. You can have just regular raps like that, but you got to be Rum Nitty then.
I don't think
You got to be Rum
Yeah,
Nitty.
Rock
Even-
does that a lot.
but
You got to
but
be
they
some
still,
battlers that do that
undeniable
stuff.
stuff.
yeah. The thing is, I think you have to be more direct when you're gonna be.
But it has
Oh,
to be, it has to
Go
be
ahead,
like
go ahead.
some type
So
of
I got a
direction
rebuttal for
towards your opponent though.
I got a rebuttal.
It
I
has to
agree,
be.
it helps, but I'm
Sort of like my shots fired versus you.
Right. Let's talk about that.
And
He won. He won.
Oh, all right.
I'm
I'll
saying
give
my material is more geared
Shout out to
towards
Miss
you.
Cream.
Right.
You know
Shout out
what
to
I'm
Miss
saying?
Cream.
We can
I'd
break
kill
that
Miss
down if
Cream.
you want, but
No,
we're not
we
gonna talk.
bury
We're not gonna
Miss
do that.
Cream.
This is good versus Cassidy right now.
All right, so when I say I don't want to put him in a corner where he has to talk about the battle rapper. No, if you're not going to talk about the battle rapper, it has to be intricate. Some of the best shit in the world, like Rum Nitty, Beat Magic, Turn Up, from where they moving and looting and shooting that boy. St. Louis Truest. You seen the news? We shooting them toys. Give me room and I'm moving on you and yours to keep the beat fresh. I brought something aluminum for you. What does that have to do with Conceited? Nothing. Fire. If he's saying shit like this is great use of idioms, alliterations, metaphors. This is the science.
Name
feel like
flips. Give me a
this
name
is the
flip.
science.
I feel like what Cassidy did was, we all saw 8 Mile, right? We all saw it. Remember how
Here we
on
go.
the bus, on the bus,
trying
he
their
read?
best.
No, because listen, at this point, it's on cam, cast. You're a good dude, I guess, but you don't have to go to the PGs. I sent you to the PGs after the battle. Okay, you ain't got to go to the PGs.
He don't.
He don't have to go to PGs.
You gotta reconfigure
What he
yourself.
did though was he would think of a punchline, write it down. Think of a punchline, write it down. And then there wasn't much.
There was no filter.
Right, and there was no, like we said, we gave him a few bars that we thought was nice, but they didn't go anywhere.
Shouldn't he have known this though? If he's been in the culture,
that's
if he's
where-
doing all these
1
interviews.
second, real quick, JC. Don't think I forgot about you. You still gotta see me.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm not going to mention.
You proofread this.
Yeah, and I had.
You said he was ready.
I
I don't want to go on another tangent. I don't.
That's right. Talk to him. I talked to
You know what I'm saying? Like-
somebody who said they actually heard it, and I asked them straight up. I'm not gonna say who it was, but I asked them. I said, "Yo," I said, "You heard this?" And they said, "Look, man, but it's Cass though." And I said, "But you supposed to be able to say to him, this ain't it, Chief. You got to do it." And they said, they kind of gave me the, he wasn't really trying to hear it. So
Like, if he would have took them rounds to somebody, maybe like a month and a half, maybe 2 prior, and they could have like tweaked what he was saying. Oh, it would have been a
right,
long
tune
night.
it up. So
It was a
Cass,
long night.
you keep saying you got something new
We
coming.
didn't even get into Goods round.
Yeah,
Right, but he
just
won.
about to say that.
You win, Goods. You
One of the line
win.
to the battle in the third.
You win,
round.
Goods. All right, you win.
So I feel like a good, because the fact that I feel like Cassidy literally had probably 2 passable bars. If you want to sit here and tell me ARF situation, you can't use that, a train situation, you can't use that, I'm glad to give it to you, to take it out.
Yeah.
And then you still have this. That's the thing with battle rap, guys. If the round is 4 minutes, right? 3 to 4 minutes, you say, yo, you can't use the ARF situation. Okay, it removes 30 seconds. You can't use the train situation. That takes away 20 seconds. What about the other 2 minutes and 30 seconds? And the other 2 minutes and 30 seconds, in battle rap, I'm a fucking legend, though. Watch what the fuck you think. Only artist to drink while he working. I turn this into sip and pay.
Sip and pay.
Fire.
Yeah.
Tip and pay.
Me and
I'm the-
Swizz got something in common.
Yeah.
I would have left my girl for some keys too.
Oh my
That was
goodness.
one of the lines
That-
of the battle. That was crazy.
That was
That
crazy.
was crazy.
That was the
He said, I would
bar
have left my bitch for some
Keys
keys.
too.
between us.
That's
That was
right.
the bar.
That-
That was the bar. We
Winner.
talk about people were leaving.
Oh.
That was the
Winner.
bar where I was sitting here trying to figure out which way Goods was going out so I could let him know my bad, dog. Like, I ain't even gonna lie. When
That
he
was
said
line of the
that,
battle.
I was sitting there, how Steam was doing, I was.
So since you
Yeah.
can't use the ARM situation, what about the Gilly? He said they asked you about Gilly running Philly. You said how? What's the records he got out? They still think you. There you go. Still think you talking about rapping. These other niggas in Philly is
Yeah.
official.
They ain't
say
playing
trying to
with
explain
you.
to Gilly. He wasn't playing with you.
Right.
What?
That was crazy. And he was talking,
Goods.
and that was facts.
Goods 3-0. Rest my case.
Goods 2-1, second and
Science is
third.
done. Science is done.
Good
What you-
2-1.
I got goods 2-1. I mean, I got goods. Matter of fact, not 2-1, 3-0.
Got Goods 3-0. you know.
3-0.
All right, so
3-0.
the
Bars,
consensus.
delivery, performance, telling materials to the opposition, most damaging haymakers in every round. You can argue the first, crowd control. I feel like the only thing that Cassidy did more than Goods was rhyme. He rhymed more than
I
Goods.
can't argue that. He did. He
And
right.
having longer rounds than Goods. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I feel like,
So whatever your next plate is, Cass, you keep saying you got something else crazy. Hit me up, Cass. Just Anwar on Twitter at me. Because if you got this, if you ran this past me, and I'm not even a rapper, I'd have told you this ain't gonna do it. This ain't gonna be Goods. It's not. So that's
I
that.
feel like if you're going to say, Cassidy was fired, you're enabling him to go into his next battle with these exact rounds.
That's why I'm
And
telling him it ain't it.
that's-
It ain't it, Chief.
It wasn't it.
It wasn't. So.
That being said, champion.
These rap humans is bad, moving like Pat Ewing. Traded to Seattle after both his kneecaps ruined. Went from my mama house to on the couch, then a duplex in Chelsea whenever John was out. Yo, Chappelle.